Namaste children. Today in this session number 67, we are going to discuss the new chapter Visualizing Solids. Children, in the previous classes, we have discussed about some of the geometrical figures which are having two dimensions. For example, rectangle, triangle, circle, square, pentagon, so on and so forth. So, here they are called as two-dimensional figures because they can be drawn on the plane surface, children. Therefore, here these 2D figures, these geometrical figures are having only two dimensions, that is length and breadth they have got. So, they are called as two-dimensional figures. Whereas, coming to 3D shapes. So, these are the solids, children, where they have not only length and breadth, but also they are having the height. So these are the 3D shapes which cannot be drawn on the plane, but they can be taken in the space. They are in the space, children. So they are called as 3D shapes. For example, cube, cuboid, cone, sphere and cylinder. Here cube is a solid, children. It is a 3D shape we call. Here why it is called cube? Because it has got a square shaped faces. Cuboid has got the rectangular faces. So this is the difference between cube and a cuboid. So in this way we have got two-dimensional figures and 3D shapes. So two-dimensional figure has got only two dimensions, that is length and breadth. Three-dimensional figures, they have not only length and breadth, but that they have also the height, children. So in this chapter we shall study how to visualize these solid shapes. So these are the solid shapes we have drawn on the plane surface, but they are always in the space, children, because they have got the volume, we say. So they have got the three dimensions, not only length and breadth, they have also got the height. Therefore, we shall learn in this chapter also how to unfold the solid shapes, children, on the sheet of paper in the form of a net, and also we shall obtain a solid from a net by folding it. Children, before going to the 3D shapes, let us look at some of the 2D figures here. So here in a rectangle, let us know some of the properties of the 2D figures before we move on to 3D shapes. In a rectangle, the opposite sides are equal and parallel, we know, and it has got two dimensions, that is length and breadth. Here, if this triangle is a equilateral triangle. So in the earlier classes, we have learnt about the regular polygons, children. In regular polygons, you know it is a geometrical figure. The regular polygon is a geometrical figure where it has got equal number of sides. For example, the first one is equilateral triangle. Here all the three sides are equal. It has got three sides and all the three sides are equal. So such a polygon is called as triangle. Then we have circle. Then next one is square. This is a regular polygon, children, where it has got the number of sides. How many number of sides? Equal sides we have. We have 4 equal sides. So it is called as a square. Then next one is a regular polygon. Regular polygon in the sense it has got 5 equal number of sides. So if it has got 5 equal number of sides, such a polygon is called as pentagon. Then we have a regular polygon where 6 equal number of sides are there. So such a type of a polygon is called as hexagon, children. Hexa means here 6. Penta means 5. Then if a polygon is having 7 equal number of sides, then such type of polygon we call it as heptagon. If the regular polygon is having 8 equal number of sides, we call it as octagon. Here octo means 8, hepta means 7. Then we have, if it is got 9 equal number of sides, then it is called nanogon. Then if it has got 10 equal number of sides, then it is called decagon. So these are the regular polygons where it has got equal number of sides, and different polygons are given different names here, children, based on the equal number of sides. Children, next let us move on to the faces, edges and vertices of a solid. Here the solid I have taken here is a cube. Here you can see the cube where you have square faces. To know how many faces it has got, we have to count the faces of a cube, children. Children, here is a Rubik's cube. You can see the faces of the Rubik's cube here. So how many faces it has got means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and the down one is 6th one. So it has got 6 number of faces. And how many edges it has got? The cube has got here, if you count the upper surface, 1, 2, 3, 4 and down one, you can see there are 4 edges, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the height if you take 1, 2, 3 and 4. So in this way you have 4 3s are 12 edges for a cube, children. So how many vertices are there? Vertex means here corner, children. So above 4 we have 1, 2, 3, 4 and below we have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 plus 4 is 8. In this way we have got 6 faces, 12 edges and 8 vertices in the cube. Children, also you can see that in a cube there are the equal number of sides here for a square. Because it is a square, all the faces are squares of equal size, children, in a cube. Next, coming to the next 3D figure here, it is called as tetrahedron. Here in a tetrahedron we have got 4 triangles, children, and a tetrahedron is a solid which has got 4 faces as triangles, children. Here you can see the tetrahedron ABCD. Now how to count the number of faces of the tetrahedron? Here you have to imagine or visualize, children, this is a triangle shaped tetrahedron. So you will be having the faces 1, 2, 3 and the below one is a base, that is the 4th face we have. So in a tetrahedron we have got 4 number of faces. So you should also visualize the edges, children. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it has got 6 edges and number of vertices will be 1, 2, 3 and above you will be having the 4th one. So 4 faces, 6 edges and 4 vertices are there in a tetrahedron. Children, the next 3D shape is the pyramid. Here the pyramid, what is the property or speciality of the pyramid is it has got the square shaped base, children, and the other faces are in triangular shape. So how many faces are there in a pyramid? If I want to count, you can see the base is the first face 1 and so each base will be having, so the base will be having 4 triangles, that is 1 is the square base, 2, 3, the third one, 4 and 5. So this is the first face, children. The square is the first face and the triangles, we have 4 triangles, that is if I count from here 1 and then 2, back one is 3, then side one is 4. So totally we have 5 faces in a pyramid. If I want to count the edges, Above you have 1, 2, 3, 4 and below 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 edges and vertices will be 1, 2, 3, 4 and this is the fifth one. Fifth vertex, that is, so we have 5 faces, 8 edges and 5 vertices in a pyramid. Children, with this introduction, let us solve the problems from worksheet number 1. That is, first one is, consider the given pyramid ABCDE. Its base is square BCDE and we have to find out how many more faces does it have, what is the shape of its other face. Here is the square base of a pyramid. So other than this, how many faces it has got, children? So there are 4 triangles above. So these are the 4 faces you will be having. So the answer is 4 triangles. Children, next is name all the vertices, edges and faces of the given pyramid. Here we have the pyramid now. We have to write how many vertices are there. We know there are 5 vertices and how many faces we have, children? There are 5 faces and 8 edges in this pyramid. So to count, you can count like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. Above 4 you will be having 5, 6, 7 and this one is the 8th one. So there are 8 edges in this given pyramid. Next we have how many vertices, edges and faces will a cuboid have. Here is a cuboid. I have drawn a cuboid and we know how many vertices and edges and faces it will be having. If I take faces, it will be having 6 faces, children, and then edges it will be having 12 edges and vertices are 8 number of vertices. And what is the shape of its faces, children? We know the shape of this cuboid will be rectangle in shape. Children, the last question from this worksheet. Consider the given figure. It shows a cube surmounted by a pyramid. Here is a cube below and above the cube we have got a pyramid. So above this cube there is a pyramid. Question is, how many faces, edges and vertices does it have? Here we have to count the number of faces, children. First, so this 3D shape will be having 9 faces, children. So how to count the 9 faces here? In a cube we know there are 6 faces, but on one face we have kept the pyramid. So 6 minus 1 is 5 and above we have got 4 triangles. We have below 5 faces, 6, 7, 8, 9. Therefore totally this 3D figure has got 9 faces. Number of edges will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So below we have 8 and then 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So totally we have got 16 number of edges. Then we have vertices 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. And next question is, name its edges, faces and vertices, and also we have to state the faces which are triangles and which are squares, children. Here above, because it is a pyramid, it will be having triangular faces and below is a cube, it will be having square faces. All these faces we have to name. The names of the edges are AO, BO, CO, DO, AB, BC, CD, AD, and then below we have EF, FG, GH, HE, then the side one AE, BF, CG, DH. So these are the 16 edges we have, children. Then coming to the faces. The triangular faces are above, so we have to name them separately: AOB, BOC, COD, and the back one is AO, D. These are the 4 triangular faces and 5 square faces. AEBF, BFGC, DCGH, the back one is ADHE, and the below one EFGH. So in this way we have 5 plus 4, 9 faces. Then vertices are A, B, C, D, O, E, F, G, H are the vertices. So in this way, children, in this session we have discussed the problems from worksheet 1. Hope you understood well. Thank you, children.